Light always travels in straight lines. However, there is a way that light can be made to bend. If I shine this laser pen through this glass of water, if you look carefully, you can see that the beam of light bends as it enters the glass and the water. This is something that every physicist knows as Snell's law of refraction, but it was known many centuries earlier. Let me show you this rather remarkable diagram. It's from a text that was discovered only 20 years ago, partly in Tehran and partly in Damascus. It's by a little-known scholar by the name of Ibn Sahl, and it describes Snell's law of refraction beautifully. Let me explain. This line represents the boundary between air and water. If a beam of light enters the water at an angle, it will refract, it bends towards the vertical. This angle is larger than this one. If I draw a circle around it, the ancient Greeks understood that this angle of incidence, the angle that the beam enters through the air, is larger than the angle of refraction in the water. But they knew that the ratio of the two angles remains constant. If you double this angle, that angle doubles. The way they described it was in terms of the ratio of these two parts of the circle's perimeter. That was wrong. What Ibn Sahl understood was that it was in fact the ratio of two straight lines. He said that this chord divided by this chord is always a constant number. This is the correct way we understand it today. Now, Europeans argued about whether it was Snell or Descartes who should be given credit for the law of refraction. In fact, it was discovered by Ibn Sahl 650 years earlier. So really, it should be known as Ibn Sahl's law of refraction.